Hello, viewers. Today is August 4th, 2024. I'm here to discuss about the US presidential elections 2024. I was traveling for the past few days. That's why I couldn't upload any videos for the past few days. So let's go straight ahead to the program. The first I want to discuss about the polls that has come out in the last few days. So if you look at the average of all the polls that has come out, it looks like Kamala Harris has made some significant progress, but still, it looks like on the national level, she's 0.5% or 1% behind Trump. And if you look at the battleground states, it looks like still Trump has got some leads in some of the states like Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, and Arizona, whereas Kamala Harris is slightly ahead in states like Michigan and Nevada. So overall, if you look at it, Democrats need to win the national popular vote by at least 3 to 4 percentage points for them to have any chance of winning the electoral college. The reason for that is they tend to win big population centers like California and New York by a huge margin, but you don't get any additional electoral college votes for winning by a huge margin. And so they need to have at least a 3 to 4 point advantage on the national popular vote so that they will have some chance of winning the electoral college. I still believe that this election will be decided by a very few votes in a couple of states, between 20 to 40,000 votes in a couple of states. That will determine this election. So from a battleground states perspective, as I mentioned, that Pennsylvania is looking good for the Republicans, Georgia as well, Arizona, North Carolina. So still Kamala Harris needs to catch up, and she needs to win at least Pennsylvania to have a shot of winning the presidency. So then let me go ahead and talk about the vice presidential candidate from the Republican side and who could be the nominee from the Democrat side. So from the Republican side, there was a talk that J.D. Vance will be replaced by Trump and whatnot last week or so. But I did mention last week that that will not happen because that will present an image of Trump being weak and whatnot. So I don't think that it was going to change. So it looks like J.D. Vance will be the Republican nominee, barring some very unforeseen circumstances in the next 1 week or so. From the Democrat side, it looks like Kamala Harris is interviewing some of the potential VP candidates over the weekend, and I hope that she will make an announcement within the next 24 to 36 hours. I still feel that Josh Shapiro is going to be the pick, even though she is interviewing a lot more candidates, and I think it looks like she has got so many other candidates on the mix as well. But at this point in the election cycle, with Pennsylvania being a very tough state from a polling perspective for the Democrats, I think Josh Shapiro will be the ideal pick, and I think she's going to pick him as the VP nominee. But let's wait and watch. And also, she's going to have a big rally in Philadelphia on Tuesday, where she's going to meet with the where she's going to have the VP pick as well on that rally. So I think it will be interesting to see who that person is on that rally. So now coming to the domestic policy initiatives that either one of those parties can potentially offer to the electorate. I honestly feel that both parties should offer something in terms of a domestic policy agenda and a plan on what they intend to do if they win the election in November. From a Republican perspective, I think they are going to go with the same old technique of saying that they want to lower taxes, they want to cut spending on the social programs, and they will talk about, of course, limiting abortion, and uh, and those are the traditional things that they're going to hit at. It's what I think that the Trump's campaign will do in terms of domestic policy. But from a Democrat side, this is where I think they have an opportunity to lay out their policy agenda and a vision for the future. This is something that's very important. Democrats always would like to see what the top of the ticket or the ticket is going to offer for the common man, for the poor people and the middle class. So this is one of the things that I honestly felt like Hillary Clinton did not do in 2016. And I felt like that was one of the reasons that she lost in 2016. So I think the domestic policy advisors for Kamala Harris would work with her and try to come up with some kind of an agenda. And I hope they would also would have learned some lessons from the 2016 campaign of Hillary. So I'm looking forward to seeing some kind of a strong domestic agenda from the Democrats, and let's see what that is. And then to summarize the state of the play in terms of this election cycle, I still feel that this is going to be a very close election, and either party can win this election. And this election will be decided by a couple of states with 20 to 40,000 votes. I believe that's where it is going to end up, and this will be very close to what we saw in the year 2000 with George W. Bush and Al Gore, 2004, George W. Bush and Kerry, and then the 2016 and the 2020 election. So this is going to mirror exactly what happened in 2000, 2004, 16, and 20. And so that's how it's going to be. So that's my take for today. And take care. I'll come back with another program within the next few days. Until then, take care. Bye.